So I got this package today, right, from stuff that I ordered from China. It always takes ages, right? It takes like, I mean, it wasn't that bad, actually. I tell a lie. I ordered it on last Thursday, so it's just over 7 days to come from China. And I got this light here, which is like a cold shoe mount. So it mounts on top of the camera or something. And it's basically RGB. Like, can't really see it because it's obviously being... Oh, that's crazy. Hold on. They've got, if you go green, oh no. My face, it's like, that's quite terrifying, actually. It's like some low budget CGI. That is weird. All right. Here we are then, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what's the news, fam? What is the news on? Let's have a look. We got 9 in already. Fantastic. Did I miss anything with our faction? Because I logged off and you guys are playing... Oh, I have missed something. What the heck? There's a huge plane here. Got like a cargo plane. So when I logged off last week, we were trying to set up the pipeline to the iron. So I don't know how much the guys got done while I was sleeping. I'll check. Let me jump in the Discord there. See what people are saying. There's a to-do list here. Okay, so the first thing is to upgrade the plane power, it seems. Am I going somewhere? Are we going somewhere? Check locations. Though we seem to have more resources now, judging with the fact we're building a second plane or like a bigger plane. Hello there, Clemay. Hi, I just pushed fancy new pipelines, having never tested them on DS. Let's reload that server. You heard the news, guys. Climbs push fancy new pipelines. Look, I am happy to risk the stability of the server for those awesome pipelines. Is that reckless? Probably. Wow, look at this. Look at this. So this is the amazing pipeline mods, which you already have in the game, but it's been updated now, where the skins also apply, right? So, but now we have these pipelines running through the entire desert here. So big stuff. I mean, it's not a massive issue that they have collision. I mean, just the fact they have this texture is a big deal, I think. That's all for this week. Hopefully physics next. So next week, guys, hopefully you actually will be able to walk along them. So let me get back to where the guys are at. Look up. Oh, God. Admins. Can you know anything about this? Just to give you guys context, this is what this thing is. He's attracted to your lights. It basically just does this. To like create infinite... Hold on, where's it gone? Just disappeared into the night. Well, the big conversation we had on the Keen stream was food. And the poll suggested that only 10% of people wouldn't want food in Space Engineers. Now, we discussed it a lot, and it's like, the whole thing... No, Math, wait. The whole thing about, like, you must eat, you will die, is annoying. And I'm not talking about that aspect of it. I'm talking about the engineering side of it, having the food replicators, like kind of automated biodomes and stuff like that. And food could give you like a boost. Like in Medieval Engineers, you don't have to eat. But when you do eat, it gives you like a stamina boost or you're quicker or something. So it doesn't have to be annoying. It can just be a bonus. But it's really cool. Like visually having biodomes, having like farms and stuff like that. So only 10% of people said no outright. 70% said yes, food, and I think 10% said maybe. The maybe voters came from if it's balanced or done in a good way, or if it's optional, so you can just turn it off. Yeah, like, oh God, no food. I know that's the reaction sometimes. Because I thought, honestly, that food was more controversial. I thought food was like a 50-50 conversation. Like 50 people said no way, 50 people do want it, but it seems like majority, like 85, if it's done right, or 75 would want it. I had to save this from the forums because this is a fan-made concept and it's from 2017, if you can believe it. It's not a Xocliw. This is not official. Before you guys say, oh my goodness. I just want to show you guys because this is so amazing. Look at this. So welcome to Farms and Foods. We have the game design. This is unofficial concept art. This is not Keen. This is made by a fan in 2017. So food replicator, 70% energy put in, low rate foods. You have a farm plot, water and gravel, low rate crops, like automated kitchens. You have tier 3 farm plot, water, gravel, energy, and also you have, to get water, you have windmills and sails and stuff. So look at this. Look at these concepts. So here's would be a food replicator interaction screen, like a big microwave. You can get stuff like this. It gets better, guys. Function use a lot of energy to directly create food. 100% automatic, very low food rate creation. This is a tier 2 farm plot with an automated slider on or cedar water sprinkler that would like be moving on rails, for example. It would be a 3x3. Underneath it, it would have like a conveyor port access thing, you know. So use only water to create crops. If seeds are planted, has conversed under needs sunlight. And this is like what it could look like inside a ship, for example. And now it gets really cool here. So we have automatic farm plot, tier 3. You have like stuff like this. Uses a moderate amount of water and energy to create crops. Doesn't need direct contact with the sun. 100% automatic. And the harvester would like move up and down on rails. Again, SE art style, would have like a conveyor port into it, but it would be like super kind of super cool, like biodomes kind of areas of your ships that had all this greenery inside, right? Hydroponics, yeah. And finally, you have like the automatic farm plot variant tier 3, which is like super big. I guess either 3x3 or 5x5, which would be huge like this, top and bottom. There'd be some cranes or whatever, hands. Use a lot of water energy to create crops. Compact and produce like 2. Has a conveyor slot at the top and the bottom. Doesn't need sunlight. And there's a couple of other things here. Automatic kitchen oven. And this was an idea for a water farm. So it would just be a sail with no energy, like old kind of just collecting moisture or something like that. Capture water in an atmospheric planet. And there's a windmill. I think this was even before we had wind turbines, honestly, which I guess it was because this was 2017, which was way before the release of SE. So the windmill would capture some water as well and also create energy. There was also, they also did these awesome wildlife concepts as well. This person's a really talented concept design, that's for sure. Like these drawings are amazing. Look at this. But still, this these 2 images here really excite me. When I see an image like this, like having an area of your ship that had this kind of thing would be amazing. So I created this Google Doc because I wanted to save this amazing idea because the forums are kind of dying and it's not properly working. So I just wanted to I kind of copy and pasted it. So this is the video about it. So you come in here and he's talking all about it. It's actually, I forget he's actually drawing it, or it's showing like the time lapse of him drawing this. It's just amazing to see the work playing out, right? So he's talking about the ideas. He's talking about how it would work and the ways. Got the farm plot there. The automatic slide, the conveyor. So actually seeing how all these concepts are made, right? So what do you guys think after seeing that? Any minds changed? Again, like I said, I don't want to be like Rust, whatever the game is these days, where like trying to survive, it's always like every half an hour, you must eat, you're gonna die of starvation. Super annoying, right? If it would just had some other benefits, other uses that made it optional or buffs but I just think visually or like a new area, it would just be a really interesting area to visit. The only problem is, would you rather like I feel like how many people would have this or like industrial overhaul, right? I mean, industrial overhaul is even bigger than this, like because of all the resources, especially this pipeline, which isn't connected. But I think industrial overhaul is even like something even bigger than this, honestly. But still, I got distracted there. But I thought it'd be interesting for you guys to share that with you. It seems like all the work's been done. Damn. Great, so I got to dash off, unfortunately, but it's been really fun today, as always. I think it will start getting really quicker and quicker and quicker. As soon as we finish the iron, we have iron pumping in, we'll have the resources to really up the production of vehicles and bigger projects. So it's exciting stuff to see. The hardest grind, I think, is almost over, if you know what I mean. Have you guys watched the new YouTube video? Have you also liked, commented and subscribed? Okay, hit that bell notification. Okay.